Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Rides Review Hub. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel, where we break down bikes, gear, and everything two-wheeled. Today, we're diving into the 2025 Yamaha XTZ125, a true legend in the dual sport world that's back and better than ever. Whether you're just starting out or need a lightweight, reliable trail companion, the XTZ125 might just be what you're looking for. The Yamaha XTZ125 has been a staple in the entry-level dual sport category for over 2 decades. Known for its durability, ease of maintenance, and dual-purpose versatility, it's been a go-to bike for commuters, off-road enthusiasts, and farm riders alike. So, what's new in 2025? Yamaha did not reinvent the wheel here, but they have made some thoughtful updates to keep this small displacement dual sport fresh and competitive in its class. Engine and performance. Under the tank, you're still getting the tried-and-true 124cc air-cooled, 4-stroke single-cylinder engine, but it now meets stricter Euro 5 emission standards without sacrificing its peppy performance. The engine puts out around 10 horsepower and 9.9 Nm of torque, which might not sound like much, but for a 125cc dirt bike weighing just under 120 kilograms wet, it's more than enough to climb hills, hit city streets, or rip through forest trails. The 5-speed gearbox is smooth and forgiving, making it perfect for beginners, yet capable enough for light touring or weekend trail rides. Suspension and handling of the 2025 model carries over the long travel suspension, with 35mm telescopic front forks offering 180mm of travel, and a mono-shock rear with 160mm of travel. This setup makes it incredibly agile off-road, soaking up bumps and ruts without transferring too much to the rider. Ground clearance is a solid 260mm, which gives you confidence over rocks, curbs, or even urban obstacles. The wheel setup remains classic dual sport, 21 inches in the front and 18 inches in the rear, wrapped in dual-purpose tires that handle both pavement and dirt equally well. Braking and safety. For 2025, Yamaha upgraded the braking system just slightly. You're still getting a front disc brake with a single piston caliper and a rear drum brake, but the brake feel has been improved thanks to new pads and a reworked hydraulic system in the front. While it does not come with ABS, which some might consider a drawback, the simplicity actually works in its favor off-road. Less tech means fewer parts to brake and easier DIY maintenance. Design and ergonomics of the 2025 XTZ125 gets a subtle facelift with sharper graphics, sleeker plastic panels, and a fresh color lineup. The two main colorways this year are Yamaha Team Blue and a Matte Black Stealth Edition, both with bold tank graphics that really pop. The seat height is around 840mm, so it's approachable for shorter riders but still tall enough to give a commanding view of the road or trail. The seat itself is narrow and firm, great for control, though maybe not ideal for long-distance comfort. The riding position remains upright and relaxed, with wide handlebars and decent peg placement. Whether you're commuting or trail riding, the ergonomics feel natural. Features and technology. Yamaha's not trying to wow you with tech here, and that's kind of the point. The XTZ125 stays analog, with a simple instrument cluster showing speed, odometer, fuel level, and indicators. No digital dash, no ride modes, no traction control, and honestly, that's a breath of fresh air. That said, it now includes a USB charging port on the handlebar, which is super handy for GPS navigation or charging your phone on the go. Lighting is halogen up front with a new LED taillight. It's not full LED like on some pricier models, but it gets the job done. Fuel economy and range. One of the biggest selling points of the XTZ125 has always been its excellent fuel economy. In real-world conditions, you can expect around 40 to 45 kilometers per liter, and with a 10-liter fuel tank, that gives you a range of over 400 kilometers on a single tank. Perfect for remote riding or rural commuting. Pricing and competition. Yamaha has managed to keep the XTZ125 incredibly affordable. In most markets, the 2025 model is priced just slightly above the 2024 version, hovering around $2,800 to $3,200 USD, depending on taxes and local dealer fees. At this price point, it competes with bikes like the Honda XR150L, Kawasaki KLX140, and even some Chinese brands. But what Yamaha offers is long-term reliability, a huge parts network, and proven engineering. If you're a beginner, a budget-conscious rider, or someone looking for a second bike to mess around with on the weekends, the XTZ125 is hard to beat. the XTZ125 continues to be a no-nonsense, go anywhere, do anything motorcycle that delivers massive value for money. Whether you're commuting through the city or carving up jungle trails, this bike won't let you down. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more bike reviews. Until next time, ride safe and stay curious. Goodbye.